Hello everyone, today is Who's Who Thursday, April 25th, 2019. Every Thursday, I share a brief overview on the life of a notable biblical figure. The Who's Who for today is the Apostle Thomas. Thomas was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. He also was nicknamed Didymus, which means twin in the Greek. Thomas is mostly remembered as the one who wouldn't believe Jesus had risen until he physically touched his hands. He needed this proof because he wasn't with the other apostles when Jesus came after the resurrection. You can read about this in John chapter 20, verses 24 through 29. This is where we get this well-known saying, Doubting Thomas. But there are more notable lessons we can learn from the life of Thomas. 1. He was brave and loyal. He was willing to die with Jesus because he knew that Jesus' life would be in danger. See John chapter 11, verse 16. 2. Thomas spoke with honesty about having doubts and questions about the resurrection of Jesus. Jesus knew that. That is the reason that Jesus told him to touch his hands and to stop doubting and believe. Thomas obeyed what Jesus said. Read about this in John chapter 20, verses 24 through 29. And just a side note, Thomas wasn't the only one who had doubts. We can read in Luke chapter 24, verses 40 through 41, that the other apostles also found it hard to believe that he had risen from the dead. Number 3, he was obedient to the gospel and to his faith. Number 4, he was martyred for his faith. That means he was killed for what he believed in. Number 5, he was a great example of overcoming doubt and believing in Jesus. In chapter 20, verses 28 to 29, it says, And Thomas answered and said to him, My Lord and my God. Jesus said to him, Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believed. This should encourage us who have not seen Jesus, yet we believe in him. We should continue to strive to be faithful to the Lord by loving him above all things, even our own lives, and to walk with him wherever he leads us. So I encourage you to read the full story of Thomas. Until next time, stay thankful